Today, we're talking about a brand new playbook for your career. Because let's face it, the old rules, they're completely broken. We're going to get right into it. So let's start with a number that might hit a little close to home: 53%. According to Microsoft's latest Work Trend Index, that's how much of the global workforce, yep, more than half of us, feel like we just don't have the time or the energy to do our jobs. Does that sound at all familiar? And that's the real problem, isn't it? When you're already running on fumes, trying to figure out what comes next with AI feels completely overwhelming. It's just a lot of noise. Well, today we're going to cut through all that noise. I'm going to give you a clear, actionable plan to not just survive, but to actually win in this new age of AI. And by the way, I'll also show you how the free tool Future Careers plugin can build your personalized path. If you want to try it out for yourself, the link is right down below. Okay, first things first, we have to really get our heads around the massive shift that's happening right now. This isn't just some new app or tech trend. This is a total rewiring of how business gets done. Now, what this slide shows is basically a giant pressure cooker. On one side, you've got that 53% of us who are totally drained. But on the other side, 82% of leaders are saying productivity has to go up. They call this the capacity gap. And a whopping 80% of those leaders believe AI agents are the only way to close it. All this pressure isn't just about making us work harder. No, it's leading to something way more profound: a fundamental split in the workforce. Let's take a look at what that means. This quote absolutely nails it. You know, the biggest myth about AI is that it's just here to replace jobs. What it's really doing is creating a great separation. You're either going to be in the group that uses AI to amplify your unique human skills, or you're in the group where your repetitive, mechanical work becomes a low-value commodity. And this great separation, it's all happening inside a totally new kind of company, what the Microsoft report calls a frontier firm. Think of it as an organization that's built on AI from day one, where teams of humans and AI agents aren't some far-off future idea. They're how work gets done right now. Getting there happens in 3 phases. Right now, most of us are in phase 1, where AI is basically a souped-up assistant. Pretty soon, we're all moving to phase 2, where AI agents are our digital colleagues. And the final destination? Phase 3, a world where processes are operated by agents, but always led by humans. And the key thing to remember is, this isn't science fiction. It's already happening. So, if that's the new reality, where do you fit in? How do you make sure you land on the right side of that great separation? Well, the answer is a new job title for all of us: the agent boss. An agent boss is, well, it's exactly what it sounds like. You become the human manager for a team of AI agents. Your job isn't just about doing the work anymore. It's about directing, guiding, and getting the absolute best results out of your new digital team. Okay, I know what you're thinking, but I'm not a coder. And that's the beauty of it. You don't have to be. This slide just lays it out perfectly. The most crucial skills are the human ones: strategic thinking, managing people, solving complex problems. AI is there to handle the mechanics. You're there to handle the strategy. But there is one new skill that connects your human strategy to the AI's execution, and it's not some super niche tech thing. It is the #1 business skill for this new era: prompt engineering. Seriously, mastering this is like getting a superpower that lets you move mountains of work. So, how do you become a great agent boss? It all starts with learning how to give really great instructions. So let's get into the practical side of things. A fantastic place to start is with something called the Ryzen framework. It's a super simple, structured way to talk to an AI. You define its role, give it a clear instruction, explain the situation or context, and then specify how you want it executed. It's all about being a clear, effective manager for your AI. Another killer method is the classic 5W1H framework. Before you even type a prompt, just quickly ask yourself, who is this for? What do I need? When is this happening? Where is the context? Why is this important? And how should it be done? This simple little check makes sure your prompts are complete and get you what you need the first time around. And here we can see this in action. Just look at the difference. Adding specific contexts, like being a national grocery chain or an automotive organization, transforms a generic question into a powerful strategic tool. That's the real difference between playing with an AI toy and using an AI tool that delivers actual business value. All right, so you've learned the skill, but how do you prove it to anyone? In this new job market, just listing skills on a resume isn't going to cut it. You have to show what you can do, not just tell. And the absolute best way to do that is with a portfolio of your work. For every project you do, just use this simple 3-step formula. First, state the problem you were solving. Then, detail your approach. What prompts or frameworks did you use? And most importantly, showcase the result with real numbers. Did you cut time by 75%? Did you increase conversions by 23%? That's what people want to see. This is such a perfect example of how to bring that same thinking to your resume. The before is just a boring list of skills, but the after, it tells a powerful story of what you actually did and the impact it had. This is exactly how you get past the automated resume filters and really impress the person doing the hiring. We've covered the what, the why, and the how. So now let's pull it all together into a concrete plan that you can literally start today. Here it is, your 90-day action plan to completely transform your career. Over the next 3 months, you're going to get certified, build 3 solid portfolio projects, create profiles on top tech platforms, dive into at least 5 AI communities, apply to 50 roles, and, this is a big one, negotiate every single offer you get. This is your blueprint. And the best place to kick off that 90-day plan is right here. The Future Careers plugin is basically designed to be your guide. You can use it to explore these new Agent Boss roles, figure out the exact skills and certifications you need, and build a learning path that's totally personalized for you. It's step 0 on your new path. So yeah, the future of work isn't coming. It's already here. The only question left is, who are you going to be in it? The choice is yours. You can start building your future today at futurecareersplugin.online.